Hi everybody, good afternoon. David Marshall here from davidpmarshall.com and the Residual Income Experts. And today isn't a Facebook Live. Today I'm going to show you how to build a website easily, quickly, within half an hour. Now I'm not going to take you into all of the in-depth of exactly how you add this bit to that bit up. But what I want to do is I really want to show you that you can create a website very simply using WordPress very, very cheaply. Because the truth is, as a network marketer or as any business owner, you need to really understand that your credibility is what's going to pull people to you. Your ability to be credible to the person, your reputation, your skill set, all these types of things are essential. And a website is an essential tool to have. Now, as a network marketer, of course, you've got two things going on. You've got selling products, and like me, it might be that you have a website where you point people to, you've got your own link or your own version of that website where they go, they buy products and you get commission. Absolutely cool. But then you've got to build a team, right? And in today's world, it's more and more difficult to stand out from the crowd because there's so many people doing it. I mean, doesn't the names of the companies don't matter, but essentially, when I was looking at network marketing, I had a look at a few places, and some people were more well known than others, or some companies were. And so the difference you can make, or the difference that is made in the network marketing company, is you. Okay, you are the deciding factor. Essentially, not the products, not the service, not anything else. You're the deciding factor, and that's what marketing is all about. Okay, it's all about helping you become famous, helping you stand out, helping you connect with people, and therefore, if they know, like, and trust you, and the more they do that, the more they're going to be attracted to you. Because in a world of choice, there's unlimited choice. You are the deciding factor, and I really want to get that across. So you've really got to make sure that you've got a presence online that looks good, it looks modern. I've seen a lot of websites for network marketers that are just, and other businesses obviously, that are just awful. They're just terrible. So I want to give you the most up-to-date information, and I will save you a ton of time and a ton of money. So I use GoDaddy. Now we're on, just going to make note on this video here, we're on 2 minutes 30. Let's just say that, 2 minutes 30. Okay, so I want to show you how quickly we can do this. Hopefully GoDaddy's not going to let me down. So what you do is you go to GoDaddy. Now, this is if you maybe want to update your website, get a new website, this type of thing. You need this one here. So when you go to GoDaddy, you go to WordPress hosting. So you go hosting here, you go WordPress. Okay, now WordPress, some people want to use Wix or whatever. I suggest WordPress because it's very, very user-friendly. And once you get used to the platform, it's a piece of cake. And Facebook loves it to get ranking, to add videos, all that kind of stuff. It's great for search engine optimization, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but it's good. So you go here, and it's cheap. So £2.99 a month now for the hosting. So you need to get that. Now, what you then do is you need to make sure you've got a domain. So you buy your domain, which I suggest is your name. If you get anything, start with your name. I've got davidpmarshall.com. I've got a bunch of other websites that you'll see in a second, but David P. Marshall is my branding. Okay, it's where I point people to, even though I run the Residual Income Experts and I've got various other businesses online going along. David P. Marshall is my branding. It's where my reputation, my credibility is built. So you'll buy the domain, then you'll come back and you buy this hosting here. Now, I've already logged into my hosting, so you can see I've got a few websites here. Now, I actually had over 1,200. So although people think this is a lot, for me, this is just a toe in the water of where it used to be. So what I'm going to do, so it won't look exactly like this because I've got a pro account, but it will look something like this, essentially. So essentially what you've done, you've bought a domain, your name, which is held by GoDaddy or whoever you buy it with, and now you're getting hosting, and you're going to attach the two together, and by doing that you get the website online. So we're going to add a site. So I'm going to do pro. This is just what I'm built. Now this is what you'll have. This is what you will see. This is how easy this is. Do not give anybody else money to do this. Okay, unless it's a couple of $100 to configure, if you like, stuff. But you can do this. I'm going to show you. I'll shut up now. We're on 4 minutes 54. So I'm going to pick a domain. So if we go down here, we've got, there you go, the networking. Actually, no, let's pick property investment expert. I was talking to somebody about building something for them the other day in that market. So you pick the domain. So now we're attaching the domain to the hosting. We click yes. Europe recommend, just go with whatever it says. I always have my name at the start and then my password, right? Now, further down the line, I'll be putting a capture on the website with a plugin and all that kind of stuff. We're not going to get into that today, so let's go install. So let's just show you while that happens. Let's show you. So that's taken 3 minutes literally to do that. So let's go off here. So this is, just wanted to show you, this is a WordPress website. Now what you do with WordPress is you've got different themes that kind of overlay on top. So this theme is called the vlog theme. You can put anything on there. I've got a membership area in here also where I sell my products and my training and my coaching. You've got posts, obviously, because WordPress initially started off as a blogging platform, but this is a vlogging platform. So if you are not really comfortable with doing video, you probably want to do it. But you can also do, so that's a video, but this is a written post here. Okay. Yeah, all about target marketing and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just showing that's a WordPress site. Now let's go to another WordPress site. This is Claire, my partner's WordPress site. She's looking very lovely there. And this is a thing called Divi. I think it's paid for, so we won't get into that. But it's a really good theme. I think it's about $60 or something. But it's a very good theme. You don't have to spend any money. I'm going to show you how to do it for free in a second. But this is also, a WordPress website. Okay, so if we have a look at the residual income experts, so this is all about residual income training, etc., etc. So it's not my personal branding; it's 3 degrees to the right, because really that's what I do is residual income training for network marketers, etc. So here people can download the free book. They go through, and that helps me build my leads. People who are interested in there. I think my internet's a little bit slow today. It's going to get there. There we go. So that's a free book. They can go off down here and watch videos, one network marketing, all that. So this is a WordPress theme. This is a WordPress theme. This is a WordPress theme. Okay, let's just pop back here. There you go. Right, we're now on 7:35. We started at 2:30, and I've been gassing. So let's take off another minute. So it's 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes, and we've got a website. So we're going to get started. Now, a theme, as I'll show you, there's lots of theme. Now, you can go through the wizard. I'm not going to bother going through the wizard. Well, actually, why don't we go through the wizard? And in the wizard, it tells you what kind of blog you do. So whether you're a website or a blog, I do website and blog. Industry, so say this one is in, I can't see it down there because it's not showing me for some reason. I'm going to just... there we go, make that a little bit smaller. So the WordPress title would be whatever it is, okay? Because this is what's going to show up in the search engines at the top of the search engine in the little tag or on your browser. This is what will show up on yours and other browsers. So I think this was the property in, I'm not going to spell this right, okay, but whatever. So you put that in there. And here's where little taglines go: experts in property investment, experts in weight loss, experts in whatever it is, yeah, whatever it would be. So you select your industry. Oh, there you go. Education, say business finance. Click continue. Now what this is doing is this is then setting up all the different things. So you got the email that you want to use. I use that one. You put your phone number, fax. Wow, who uses those anymore? And you can also add your social media profiles. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Again, I can't see the bottom of this thing, so I'm going to have to do that. So you can skip it or continue. So let's skip that. Okay, now here you can choose a design. Okay, so let's pick one here so that we think we might use or that you might use as a very simple design. Okay, how about that? Yeah, you can preview it also because we like white space. So let's preview that. Yeah, do you like that? Looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we can use that. So we go, okay, so I can select, and then it's installing the theme. Okay. So we now have a website. Now what you've got to do is, with GoDaddy, they do a whole bunch of videos on the inside on how to update things. That's why it's very good. Now we're on 10 minutes so far. This is installing the page. Don't want to bore you, so we're gonna let's have a look. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's copy here and see what we can see. There you go. That's done it. Yeah. So if I paste that into here, hopefully, there you go. Look, we've got a website. Yeah. So I mean, if I wanted to, when you edit it, you go back up to here. So, you know, there's not a lot I'd have to do to that. I need to change these menus around and that kind of stuff, and I'll show you exactly where you need to find out how to do that. But if I was, this is quite a nice theme, isn't it? So if I'm going to, let's just do this properly, just this bit here, because it looks pretty cool. Okay, so that's under site identity, okay? The property investment experts, okay? Experts in property and investing. Yeah, makes it sound pretty cool. All right, so can you see it's just updating it there and there? Very, very cool, isn't it? Save and publish. I probably want to make that a capital P. I will get this done, but it's just nice to see. I mean, you know, if you looked at this website and somebody asked you, you know, how much would it cost to build this website? They might say, oh, it's $1,000 or, you know, 500 quid. We're now on 11 minutes 48 and we've almost done it. So let's go back and check. So when you want to go back to check the website, you go back here, you click up here. There you go, look at that. Now you can alter all this stuff and I'll show you exactly how to do that. But there's your website. Yeah, so if the website has your name on it, so davidpmarshall.com, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, and this is completely free of charge. This is a page builder. Here there is guides, so you can change things around. Look, you can drag and drop, all that kind of stuff. Now what I would say is make sure you keep it pretty simple. And if you go down here into the dashboard again, go video tutorials. So that's for the theme, okay? But video, look, posts versus pages, how to embed a video. Yep, very cool. Very, very cool. Now I've got my microphone plugged in so you can't hear the sound, but there is sound. Yeah, how cool is that? Yeah, so there you go. So that's it. So we are now, I started talking. So yeah, I mean, that's cool, isn't it? I mean, if you had that as a website, and now what pages do you have? Let's just go through that quickly. What you want to have is home. And in the videos that show you this, it's what I suggest for you to get started. Okay. What I suggest is that you have. Wow, my internet's a little bit slow. You've got home, posts. Now, posts are where you'll see all the blog posts and all that kind of stuff. And there are other videos and on the blog post that you can do. So home posts. Free stuff is where you're going to offer somebody to download it. So if it was weight loss, if you're selling product, if it's about you, you might, and you're in this market to build a team, you might say, you know, the 7 steps to building a team, whatever it would be, you know, in the weight loss niche or whatever. Work with me, and there's a form. There'll be a form in there and a video, and then there's other stuff. You might not have the members and the affiliate registers, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. But there you go. Really simple. So now we have a website. Yeah, we're online, thepropertyinvestmentexperts.com. And I'll tell you what, if I spent another hour on there, I could really get that looking really, really good with details that I wanted it. Now, the question you might have is, what am I going to blog about? So let's just go into here. So say it was property investment. Okay, for some fast, that was your area you were showing expertise in. So I would type in the top 20 challenges, we're in Google here now, of property investing. Right, so Google's doing the work. So where are we here? The challenges, real estate challenges, the challenges ahead. There you go. If we spell it right, that might be a little bit easier, mightn't it? There you go. So here we've got a list of the challenges. Yeah, we've got information about that. Let's see if we can get one a little bit clearer for you. Top 10. 10 challenges. There you go. All right. You get what I mean. Let's have a look. Let's just find one. Bear with me. You have to dig around a little bit, maybe.